David's just doing his housework. He's made me a cup of tea. He's put the lamp on.
I've put the lamp on.
We're going to be
I've put the oven on.
Thank you. We're sorted for the night, aren't we?
We are, absolutely.
And have you warmed up my socks?
I have warmed up your socks. We need to both wear a bib while we have tea.
I do. That's not far wrong.
I did today with my soup. We've got brand new sublimation blanks launching this evening. How good is that?
It's fantastic. I like this. This is a good size. I like a big mug.
These like a nice big hot chocolate, coffee, tea, well, anything, any mug. But look at that there. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? These are brand new, never been seen before here on a show at Highlight Crafts. But Katie has just been telling me how busy we've already been for all of these new items.
We are. We really are. So welcome. You've joined us here at Highlight Crafts. It's our last show of the day today. It is Thursday, isn't it?
It is Thursday. It has been all day.
It's been all day. Wow.
All day long.
Wow. It's been a long Thursday, hasn't it? We've done a lot today.
Well, no, it's been a busy one. This morning feels like yesterday.
I know.
It's crazy. And we get to do it all again tomorrow.
Yeah, it's me and you all day tomorrow and Saturday. They can't stop us.
I know.
They can't stop us.
They
We've got
might
Diane
have to.
upstairs. She might stop us. Katie's laughing.
You never know.
You can try, Katie. It won't work. So, hi and welcome to Highlight Crafts. If you're new, welcome. It is a very friendly place to join us. It's all about crafting. We're all crafters here. Myself and David, we craft. We have very different crafting styles. I'm a paper crafter. You're more of a mixed media crafter, aren't you?
Yeah, I do a bit of dabbling. I do a bit of this, bit of that. I'll have a go at anything, but yeah,
you sound
pretty
like Rodney.
much. Do I?
Yeah, the owl boy.
But I'll primarily mixed media.
Mixed media, that sort of thing. I always think mixed media-y type, you know.
Yeah, I kind of like to play with things.
If it's not paper, it's mixed media, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I guess so. Absolutely. Whether it's paintbrush and paint or mica or glue, adhesives, canvases, mosaics. I love sewing. I love all sorts.
Oh,
yeah.
You'll have to let me know one day what you've been sewing.
Oh, all sorts. A couple of years ago, I made a pair of curtains.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
I've done curtains.
Yeah, I've done
blinds.
Yeah. I'm not so much a fan of doing garments. I like doing home things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Anyway.
I got distracted. So, if you have joined us here today, welcome. It's lovely to have you here. Lots and lots of people already joined us. Sarah Jane is saying latte mugs.
Latte mugs, absolutely a latte mug.
Yeah. We'll see who's here in a minute, but I'll just do the housekeeping. So yes, you've joined us social shopping. It is a brilliant way to shop. If you're watching us on Facebook or Instagram, then it's really easy to shop. You don't need to leave us. You can carry on watching, and then you just need to shop using the comments box below. It's that easy. Now, you've just done it. Thank you, Lewis. Lewis has just put the first one on, Shop Latte up there. That is the mugs. Sorry, thank you.
No,
there you go. There you go.
Just on the side of the screen, just
Down
there.
And that code is how you shop. So you just write shop plus the code into the comments, and that will then open you a basket over on highlightcrafts.com. We'll also send you a direct message with a link in it so that you can go to your basket whenever you're ready to check out. Now, if I do tell you something is selling out, please believe us, because some things have already been selling out and they weren't high stock quantities. So remember, until you've checked out, it doesn't belong to you and people can take it out of your basket. And I do apologise, it's not a nice way to shop, but it's how this works. So you then just click on the link, go over to Highlight Crafts, log into your account or create your account if you haven't. Now, the Shop Latte, it says $24.99 for the 4 mugs. Yes, it is 4 mugs, but that's before your discount. As soon as you've logged into your account, you will then get a discount on that as well. And how much discount you get depends on how much you shop with us and how long you've been with us. I was talking to somebody today who was on a very nice discount. Thank you very much, because she spends quite a bit with us.
Yes, absolutely.
So yes, it's very nice. You'll also collect points, 5 points for every £1 that you spend. That's your how much you spend after your discount, obviously. And also, if you spend over £35 after your discounts, you'll also get free postage if that's on your shipped item. So if you've got something that's a download, that doesn't count towards the £35. Now, if you're watching us on YouTube or Instagram, then you just need to if you're watching us on YouTube or the website, that's what I meant to say.
That's the one.
Then you just shop via the website. Click on the items that you want, They'll go into the little shopping basket at the top, and then again, it's exactly the same process. You check out when you're ready. Now, if you have missed some of the shows, now I've seen a few people on here said, oh, Barbara said unfortunately she missed most of the shows today. I don't think it was not knowing they were on. I think it's by the sounds of it, she's been a bit busy. I hope you are enjoying this show, Barbara. Then you can just type live into the comments, and that gives us permission to send you a reminder when the shows are about to start. So please consider doing that. Now we're going to be talking all about sublimation today. It was a word that I hadn't really have heard of before I came here. And can you just explain to me very simplistically, what does sublimation mean?
Okay, so sublimation is a process in which you print your images, designs, etc. onto sublimation paper from a sublimation printer, and that particular type of ink and that certain type of paper are then placed over a polyester surface, and they are fused together via heat.
Right.
And that ink transfers and bonds to the surface. Now, it's a very unique process. It's one that's been around for quite some time now, but one that was new to us here at Highlight Crafts last year, and we only just started showing them. We're still introducing new chapters of it, if you like. What it does is it takes that ink and it turns it from a wet form, so a liquid form in your printer, into a dry form on your paper, and then transfers as a gas and fuses to the fibres. So actually the structure of the fabric, it bonds to it.
So I remember years and years ago, my husband, he had a website and he wanted to make himself a mug, and he made the mug, and then within 5 washes it was faded.
It will fade.
Yeah, this won't fade. You can't. No. It's not a transfer, so it doesn't matter how much I scratch it, how much
bonded into the enamel.
It's in the enamel.
It's
on. The colours that you see there are the colours that you're going to see after 5 washes, after 50 washes.
Yes.
However many. It's you can see. There's no. I can't feel it. There's no texture.
No, it's sat within the actual sort of body of that material. It's sat inside all of the enamel, the coating, whether it's on fabric, whether it's on ceramic, whether it's on glassware or wooden items. If it's coated with a polyester finish, it will fuse and bond to it permanently, meaning it will never wash out.
That's really, really clever, isn't it? I love it.
It's
loving
brilliant.
That. So let's see who's here. So we said Sandra's here. We've already said Barbara's here. So's Wendy, Deborah Dunham. We've got Sandra. We've got Mrs. H999.
Hello.
Audrey Hill's here. Sarah Jane says, "For evening, everyone. First time watching properly today." Well, thank you for joining us. We really do appreciate your company. Jonathan's here. So's Mandy.
Wonderful to see you all.
Mandy says, "Can I say a massive thank you to David? I have cut 2 things out on my Glowforge, and wow."
Oh, fabulous.
There you go. She's got it out of the box and she's using it.
Great
That's
stuff.
brilliant.
Congratulations, Mandy. Love to hear that.
Eileen's here. So is Bridget. Tracy's here. She's fed up of the rain today. Yes, I went over to the warehouse and it was raining. And Annette says, "Hello, Corinne and David." Well, hello, Annette, and hello to everyone else. Even if you haven't commented, hello. It's lovely to have your company. If you are new, please just put in, "Hi, I'm new," and we will give you a shout out. Now, I believe we're going to have a game of Pictionary later.
We are going to do a couple of pickies.
Lewis, be kind to me, please.
I'm always kind. What do you mean?
He's always kind.
Until the drawings come out.
I never said. We've got Lewis controlling us today, or trying to control us, producing and directing the show. Hi, Lewis.
Hello.
And we've got Katie on cameras. We are the late crew today. It's not very often I do a late show, but
you're here.
I'm here.
Here we go.
And we will be next week as well.
Yes.
And the week after.
We will. We will. Got some busy days coming up.
We have.
Well, currently, right now, I should imagine they're almost there. If not, maybe there, maybe not.
Nearly.
Friday evening traffic. Who knows?
Next Thursday.
Oh yeah, it is.
I know it's been a long day, but you've not morphed into Friday just
today.
yet.
Stephanie and Mel are actually on the way down to Sandam right now to see you all over, of course, Friday, Saturday. So they are going to be on their way now. They may have actually just arrived. I'm not sure.
They set off about 2.5 hours ago, but Mel's car's not there, so they've obviously been back to the house and a few delays, and there's puppies and all the rest of it. So I reckon they're still en route.
They'll be en route. They'll be en route. They might have stopped off for some tea. But anyway, make sure to say hello to them when you see them there. Now, brand new items.
These are exciting. I can't believe we can do this on here.
We got socks.
I know.
So we've never done anything like this before. We have got for you actual garments on this show today. We've got footwear. We've got socks. Now this here is your larger ones, okay? You are going to be receiving inside here as well 2 pairs, okay?
Okay.
2 pairs of socks.
So these are in a size 6 to 11.
Yes,
So
they are.
depending on what shoe size you take, I've got big feet, but I don't quite need that big. I don't know what size the ladies are, but we'll have a look in a minute and I'll decide which size I need. So you've taken
3 to 7.
3 to 7. Oh, I'm going to have to get large. I'm a size 8.
There you go. We'll
I'd
share.
fall over if I had small feet.
Me too. I know. I
I'm too
would
tall
blow
for-
over in the wind.
I'm too tall for small feet. There we go. Sorry.
So
too
the
much
way
information.
it's all good. We're all talking about socks. It's relevant. It's relevant. You just see Luke's shoes. They're like canoes at the bottom of the staircase. It's like
Okay.
size 14.
Yeah, but he's tall. Same,
Well, I know.
Same theory.
Yes, absolutely.
You can't be tall and have small feet.
This is very true. Now, this here is how your socks are going to come to you. They are already pre-stretched over this card slip. Now, you're going to sublimate it whilst they're in this slip.
All right, okay. So that sort of stretches it the right amount.
Absolutely. Treat it a little bit like shrink plastic.
Okay.
Because whilst this is stretched out and it's opening up all of the fibres and molecules within that polyester fabric, you're going to bond that image onto it. And then when you take it off this board, it's going to shrink down and give you the concentration. So the colours are ever so slightly more defined because it's all coming
Right,
together.
yes, yeah.
And then it's already been
So
able
if you
to
think
stretch.
about it, if you think you've
So you
got
can
a
see
light
there, look.
purple, and then when you let it go and it goes back smaller, all that light purple's going to come together, so it's going to be slightly darker purple, isn't
Yes,
it?
absolutely. So you can
But
see
then
it there.
that makes sense, because then when you put them on and they stretch, they're going to go back to the original colour, aren't they?
Yes, they are, definitely. So they are pressed in the form that they would be worn.
Yeah.
So they're pressed whilst they're stretched. They'll be stretched around, of course, your ankle or your
Mm-hmm.
foot, etc. Now, you are going to receive 2 pairs
So
inside
they
here
all,
as well.
the male and the female. So this is, you've got shop women for the size 3 to 7, and you've got shop men for the 6 to 11. So you pick which size is going to work for the person that's going to wear the socks. Obviously, they've all got black toes and black heels. Is that what the with the jig?
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
the jig.
The jig?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what that's called.
This bit?
I think.
Oh, that's the cardboard bit, isn't
Oh,
it?
is it?
I thought it was the cardboard bit.
Oh, maybe it is then.
With jig.
With
I
jig.
think the jig
Is it
is that
that?
bit.
Yeah.
What? There's a name for the toes and heels.
Yeah, the
What's
toes
it-
and heels. There's a name for
All
this
right.
bit and that bit. Oh, they're toes. That's sorry. Wait, that must be the ankle. I think a foot goes in that bit.
That's the cuff.
That's very true.
All right, I got that one wrong.
I don't know.
Do you know
might
what?
be right.
I often speak before I think about it.
I do the
Yeah.
same.
So
Gets me
these
in a lot of
are
trouble.
white, and then so you've got shop men, shop man, or shop men. Men, plural. Men, shop men or shop women.
Yes, you do. And in there, I mean, a great price considering you're going to get 4 socks. So you're going to get 2
Useful.
pairs. Yes, absolutely. But again, think about, you could, if you wanted to, you could do the days of the week on these if you wanted. You
Yeah.
could go proper old school.
Do you know, I spent a lot of money a couple of years back buying my husband a pair of socks for Christmas off the dog.
Yeah.
And they've got his face on, not proper one, so just caricature of him on one and the dog
Yeah.
on the other. You can make your own.
Yeah, absolutely. But you could do it with your favourite designs. It could be photographs, it
Yeah.
could be images, it could be of the dog, it could be pets, loved ones. Luke's got a thing where he loves to collect loads of different socks from loads of different cartoons that he watches and all that sort of stuff. And, you know, that sort of thing, he likes it. I got Simpsons ones and everything. You could put your favourite designs on
Does he
here.
wear odd socks?
I do. I always never look in the morning.
Don't you?
No, but he's got like perfect pairs for everything, honestly. But you can make your own and really nice designed ones as well, and it's making a nice gift
It
too,
is.
which is special.
It is. It is. Oh, let's see if there's anybody else in. Tracy's come in, so has Veronica. And Wendy says, are you going to model the socks, David?
No, Corin is.
You don't want to see my feet. You really don't. Okay, so let's move on so that we can make some. We've got some bibs.
absolutely. We do have some bibs. These are absolutely adorable. I cannot wait to make one
These
of
are-
these for my friend.
I wouldn't say these are newborn bibs.
No, maybe
They're
toddler.
definitely toddler bibs.
Yeah, absolutely. So toddler bibs that we've got for you there. Now,
They're 29 by 37 centimetres.
good size though.
Yeah, good
If you've got a
size.
teeny tiny one, it still gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Whereas this, they can be protected. There you go.
There you go.
That'd be perfect when we're having our soup. All polyester, so fully sublimationable.
We could have highlight craft bibs.
We could. Yes,
Right,
we could.
you're going to get
You get 3 in
3.
total.
There
Yeah.
you go. For $14.99, shop baby if you want those.
Yep.
So they're new, are they?
Brand new.
T-shirts, these new?
Absolutely, yeah.
Here we go. Oh, that's a good
We've
size.
finally got clothing in as well.
Shop crew, you're going to get one large, size large, round crew neck t-shirt.
Yeah, so it's a polyester t-shirt, so it's going to take on sublimation brilliantly.
You can feel
Yeah.
it, can't you? It's got lovely. It doesn't feel.
It's really soft.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like it's going to twist.
No, not at all.
I feel like this is actually going to stay the
It's
shape you
really,
want.
really nice quality. It's finished beautifully as well.
How big an image you're going to be able to
Yeah.
sublimate onto that.
I know, and you could do multiple designs on here. You could do across the bottom of it a lovely design going around the trim. You could just do one on the sleeve, centerpiece one.
Could I put my fabric transfers on this as well?
Fabric transfers
So
will go on here.
fabric transfer and sublimate.
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
You could do absolutely fabric transfer. Sorry, I don't know why that tickled me.
I just couldn't get my words out.
Fabric transfers, and you can also do sublimation, and you can do your print your own heat transfers onto here, and you can do fabric paints.
Wow.
So they were made fabric paints out of micas. You could use those on there too.
Brilliant. Oh, you definitely need those. Shop Crew is the code for those. We've already had a quick look at the mugs. So the
Yes.
code for the mugs is, it's come in, they are Shop Latte, $24.99, and you're going to get all 4 of these. Do you know what? Even if you don't do sublimation, these are brilliant. I like all my mugs to match.
Yeah.
I like to be able to have a set,
This
you
is
know.
a set you could keep out as
Yeah.
well. They are, when they're decorated like that.
That's
How much would you
beautiful.
pay for a decorated set of mugs
Yeah.
of this size and of that quality finish? They are absolutely beautiful, and we've been asked for different size and shaped mugs for ages. We've finally got them in, and they are beautiful ones. We were asked about the latte mugs for quite some time, and I'm going to show you how you do this in your oven.
Brilliant. I'm loving this. We're going to do that one in a minute. Now, we've got some sublimation heat transfer paper here.
Yes.
I thought it was rice paper. It's not. You are going to get 40 sheets. That's a lot. That's actually a lot of sublimation.
It is.
Because you can print multiple things on one sheet, can't you?
You can do loads. You can do multiple projects. You can go like 6 coasters on a page.
Brilliant.
Now, the one thing is that when sublimation was very first introduced, the one thing me and Mel both said almost at the same time was, this is great, but I bet the paper's going to cost you a fortune. It's one of those things that's the consumable, and it's going to be always a setback, and it's not
It's
at
not.
all. It's really
$12.99 for 40 sheets.
So cost effective.
It's under 30p a sheet.
It is. We worked out at less than 16 pence a mug to make.
Wow.
Because you get 2 mugs out of a page.
Brilliant, brilliant. There you go. So if you want that shop paper, so it's sublimation heat transfer paper.
It has
so
to be used on a sublimation printer as
so
well.
don't put that through your regular printer, put that through your sublimation printer. Now, I love these. These are probably one of my favourites. I'm loving these. These are the, they're hot and cold drink.
Yeah, absolutely.
Aren't they?
Are. I'm just going to grab the finished one. It's over
Oh,
here.
you can see it, can you? So these, oh, we're not there yet. It's going to come up. Just hold on a minute. There you are, shop tumbler. And you're going to get a three for there you are, for $29.99. So they're coming out at £10 each. Now, not only are you getting the 3 tumblers, you're getting the stickers for the bottom, you're getting the metal straw, and you're getting the straw cleaner as well, the little bottle brush as well, which is absolutely perfect. It doesn't look much when you see them like that, but as soon as you start putting the image on, and David's gone running to find another one, look at that, I love these. These are so nice. Then, yeah, you're going to be able to sublimate to your heart's content with those. Have you found it?
Yeah. I realised I needed something.
All right. Disappeared and came back. He's coming quick with that mug. We're still waiting for it.
I'm coming.
Thank you. There we go. Look at this. I remember you making this. Look at how gorgeous those colours come out. Now, can I just say to anybody that does do sublimation for the first time, when you print it on your paper, your sublimation paper, in your sublimation printer, and you get it, you might feel a little bit disappointed with the colours.
Yeah, it feels pale at first.
It does. But when you put it on, all of those colours just pop out.
Yeah, they do.
It's really, really amazing. I think that's one of the bits that's really wowed me, is I've seen the before and I've seen the after, and there's just no comparison. It's just brilliant.
It's an amazing process, and you can watch it unfold and happen. We have the oven on the show as well this evening. Should we get ready and start to put one together? Because I'm really excited for you to see this.
Okay, yeah.
Go and get ready.
Oh, you've seen that. There we go, about that. The bibs not enough in stock, but we've sorted that. And the bibs have been saying all day that you don't have enough money to buy one set, says Darren. We think we might have got it sorted, Darren. So hopefully you've got that.
I'm looking into it.
Right, Lewis is looking into that. Okay. on the screen is the code shop oven. So this is for your sublimation oven. Now I know a lot of people have been thinking about this because you can sublimate without an oven, can you?
Yes, well, the thing with the sublimation oven, we've got the press and the oven on the show, which will do two very different things. Your sublimation press is going to be for your socks. It's going to be for your coasters, your key rings, anything flat. T-shirts, anything flat, okay? Mainly fabric, but it will do with like things like MDF that's been coated or all of your flat surfaces. So that's what your press is for.
So is this just a professional heat press?
It's a professional heat press with a large footprint plate on here, fully adjustable, will go to all temperatures required for heat transfers and for sublimation. It is brilliant. It is the best heat press I've ever worked with. It's so easy to navigate. It's got like 4 or 5 buttons on it, if that. And honestly, for the price that you're paying to get this home, it is an investment. It absolutely is. And of course, you can still split and spread your payments monthly to suit your purchase as well. But we will talk more about the heat press. Now, something that we had on earlier in the week, and it absolutely flew. It went crazy. We'd been out of stock for a little while, but we've got them back in for you, is the sublimation oven. It is unreal, okay? Now, this oven not only can be used for sublimation, but for curing ceramic and glass paints.
Right.
You could put air dry clay in here. It is a oven that does more. It's brilliant. So, when you get your oven, it's going to come with everything that you need to get started with sublimation, so you don't need any additional kit. It comes with its own kit included. Now, inside here, you will fit up to 6 mugs in one go.
Wow.
That's how many it will do. 6 of your 11-ounce mugs, it will do in one go. It'll do 4 of those tumblers in one go. It does so much. It does decanters, jugs. It will do ceramic bowls, glassware, the lot. Anything that's prepared for print, which we refer to as being sublimation ready, it will take in there. Now, I'm going to talk to you more about the kit that you get with this, because of course all of that is going to be coming included in one price.
Should we get it going?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we've got inside here is the kit. Now, first off, you're going to get your instruction book. That tells you everything that you need to know about this oven. It only has 3 buttons on it. It's the most simplest piece of apparatus to use. It's got temperature for the upper and the lower part of the oven. I have them always set to the same one because I'm only sublimating one item. And then it's got a time on it. That is it. So you set it to temperature and you press go. It couldn't be simpler. Now, the mug that we're going to do today only takes 12 minutes, so we've got well enough time to be able to do it during the show for you. But whilst that's cooking, I'll then talk to you more about the machine. But let's get it set up, ready to work. Now, with our sublimation paper, I've printed some gorgeous designs from our fashioned botanicals that we had on the other day. And you can see, as Corinne was saying, sometimes it looks quite pale, almost looks like your ink in your printer's ready for being changed, but it's not. That's exactly how it's meant to look. So I'm just going to trim a bit closer to the design. It doesn't have to be neat, but I'm just going to go as close as I can do with this.
Because it's the ink that's fused into the product that you're sublimating.
Sublimating,
so
yes.
if you have spare paper, then it's just spare paper. There's nothing to fuse into the design,
absolutely. Yeah, no, you're not going to transfer anything. So what I'm going to do is just get the sublimation heat resistant tape that comes with your oven.
Oh, it comes with the oven, this one?
Yeah, it's a nice thick roll, this one. I'll talk to you more about the kit as well, but you do get this included. You get a massive roll, which goes an incredibly long way. We're then going to, I've trimmed a straight edge at the bottom of the florals there, so I know I'm lining that up with the base of the mug. So I'm going to go into a brand new one, just here. Two wonderful designs that are going to go together really well. I'm then going to put the design face down onto the mug with the bottom end of it just ever so slightly overlapping. Okay, so it's just coming out from the bottom, so we're not going to see that edge. So we're going to put that just in there and secure it with a small amount of tape.
Those are the little things that take it from looking homemade to professional looking, isn't it? Just taking that over the edge and things like that.
Oh, definitely. Now, what we've got here is that sublimation design adhered to the mug, but if we were just to put this in the oven like that, it's not going to transfer very well and it'd be quite blurry.
Right.
You need to create pressure around the mug. Now, with a heat press, you've got that pressure because you're pushing down with the press and you're also transferring heat. With an oven, you just have heat circulated in there and it's just stood. If you had a mug
press, not that that's the right shape for a mug press, but if you had a mug press, that would be applying pressure.
Yeah, we do the mug press for your standard mugs. That works perfectly fine. But in here, it'll do mugs and everything else. So the way that then that is created is you have to imitate a heat press within the oven. So that's where your heat shrink comes into play. So with inside your kit that you're going to receive, and we've got more of this.
You get some of those.
Yeah, you get a full selection of these inside your kit We do also have additional ones on the show for you to stock up on as well.
There you go. I'm sure Lewis will put those up on the screen in a minute and we can talk about those in a minute. They are shop film. It's going to get you 6 different sizes, 5 of each. So they are coming, you've got 30 pieces for £25.
Yep.
So it's less than £1 a piece.
They're brilliant. They're absolutely fine. I love working with these. It's a sleeve, okay? They're all in sleeves like this. So you're going to put your mug inside there so that it's got around about an inch overhang either side. So let's trim this
Right, you
side
just trim
here.
off what you don't need.
Yeah, and save these other pieces because they come into use. You could use, you know, if you do 2 of these, you might end up with 2 of those left over you can use on another
All
mug.
right.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
So one of these will do 2 standard 11-ounce mugs, so you know you'll use them up and you use every single bit to save every single scrap of that heat shrink. It's brilliant stuff. Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to take these papers away because they're just in view. We're going to start the heat shrinking process to create a tight press around here. So you want a heat gun for this, and just start to hold it over the heat shrink like that, and it will start to go all the way around and grip it nice and tightly.
So this isn't sublimating it in any way?
Not at the moment.
Just shrinking that plastic?
Yep. And it's going to create a really nice tight wrap. A little bit like when you buy a crate of bottled water in the supermarket and it's all shrunk together. Very much like that, if you see what I mean.
Oh, you can see the pressure, can't you?
So let's put it on here. You'll see it start to wrap around that top area. Like that. There we go. Now do it around the bottom.
Very clever. Oh, Darren's managed to check out on the bibs. She's got twin boy nephews to make bibs for.
Oh, fabulous.
Brilliant.
That's great. Oh, little twins. How sweet.
So you're just looking for making sure there's plenty of tension on that.
Exactly. You want to really build up the tension. Keep going back over. Look at all of that wants shrinking down. It will keep shrinking. But you don't want to scorch it. Once it stops shrinking, you want to move on. Go to another section because it's done its job. There we are.
Hi Elaine. Elaine Palmer says hello.
Hello. Lots of you joining tonight. It's wonderful to see you as always.
Has everybody had tea? It's 6:30.
Oh
Most people
yeah.
have had tea by now.
It might be tea time. We used to always have tea for about 6ish.
Yeah. So you started this crazy job. And then it just changes everything.
We'll just eat whenever.
Nikki Hutchinson says, can you use any heat shrink or is it a special one?
Well, it has to be a heat shrink sleeve. So as long as it will then, once it's been heat shrink, it won't scorch and melt in the oven, then that's fine. But this is designed to be, of course, tolerating the heats of a heat shrink, and then it's going to go into the oven, so it would have to be tolerant of that, okay? But I'm not sure which one it is you would be working with. But yeah, it has to make sure if it's safe to go in an oven and it's safe to do this with, then yeah, you should be fine. Right, okay, now in the oven, you do have your gridded tray in here.
You've not preheated this?
No, it'll preheat itself when you turn it on and it'll account for that in the time. So what we're going to do is pop that on the tray, put it into the oven. Now this here is set to 180 degrees. On your instruction manual, in here you've got a key, like a breakdown sheet, and it has loads of different items on here, okay? So we've been working a lot with our 11-ounce mugs recently. The time to do one of the latte mugs is the same for an 11-ounce mug, okay? It's exact same.
Okay.
It works the same way. If you're doing multiples, just follow the times. So I'm going to put this on at 355 Fahrenheit for 12 minutes, which equates to 180 degrees at 12 minutes. So the actual temperature at the top there is set to 12. And I'm sorry, 180, 12 degrees. And we're going to turn that on at the red switch for us, Corinne. Just that way, yeah, so it starts heating up. Thank you. And then also it's set to 12 minutes. All we do now is click that in. It'll turn on, start to heat up, and it'll preheat, which takes a couple of minutes. And then automatically it'll start counting down for you. So it will just take that into account.
I can now go away and do whatever I want to do.
Do whatever you want to do. I would always say, of course, don't leave it unattended, but that just goes without saying, really, doesn't it? Now, the oven itself, more in-depth detail of that, the footprint of the oven. For any of you wondering, will it fit on my kitchen counter? Yes, it will do. It's shallower than the depth of a standard kitchen counter. They are 600 mil or 60 centimetres. This is only 43 centimetres.
Right.
So it will fit on a counter perfectly fine. It's also 43 centimetres wide, so 41 deep, 43 wide, and 38 high. So really nice small footprint for a machine that does a lot. This will, of course, go up to temperature ranges of, it's 230, let's have a look, where is it there? 230 degrees, and it works at a minimum of 60 degrees. So if you've got Pebeo paints, porcelain paints, cadence glass paints,
So it's almost a kiln.
essentially it's a low temperature kiln because it goes up to 230 degrees, which isn't low. That's very, very hot. But a kiln will go up to like 1,000 degrees. But it's designed for domestic use in your home for curing craft mediums, but primarily for sublimation. But it will work for a whole host of others. Obviously, just don't cook your tea in it.
No.
We're not suggesting you put a lasagna in there. But yeah, let us know what you've had for your tea as well.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear from
Tracy's
you.
had chippy.
Chippy. Oh, nice. I love a chippy. But
Nikki
everything
says,
that you need.
very sorry, I have another question.
Oh, great
I've
stuff.
seen a new vacuum seal unit for use with the oven. Will you be getting this?
Oh.
She's in
When-
front of us.
Yeah.
We're not 100% sure. We'd like to think we can get
We
everything.
have Katie here,
Yeah.
who
Buying department is in
is buying
here.
department, and she's like, oh.
Yes.
So we have taken
we'll look
that one
into
away,
it.
Nikki. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, absolutely. We will definitely have a little look for you. But honestly, with sublimation, the oven is an absolute game changer. It's without a doubt one of the best pieces of equipment you will ever invest in terms of making this process possible for you at home, because you create results like this.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Look at that. And it just, the enamel of the glazed mug is so glossy and shiny. It's fabulous. And it's so easy. It's dishwasher safe. It's microwave proof. All of that. You can use it for everything, almost as if the image wasn't on there. But these mugs are brand new. Please get them now, though, and don't miss out on them.
Okay. While that's cooking, so to speak,
Yes.
Lewis is asking us to do Pictionary.
Right.
But I'd also like you to sublimate onto one of the
Socks.
socks.
Yeah, I can get a sock ready.
Yeah. So does that mean that
I
I've
can
got
do
to do Pictionary first?
Oh, it does, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Yes, you set yourself up there.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. So do you want to get ready, Corinne?
No,
We're
I
gonna
don't
do
want to be ready
She
at
does.
all.
She's lying.
I don't. I
Um,
really don't
She's
want
fibbing. The way that it works, you need to get involved to actually be able to win. Try and guess what Corinne's
Yes.
drawing. That's how
So
Pictionary works.
we will have some points to give away. So you put in the comments the exact word that represents what I'm drawing. Good luck, you're going to need it.
Right.
500 points.
Ooh,
500 points.
what?
Up
So
for
we're
grabs.
splitting it as two 250s?
Don't forget both.
If they get
Oh.
both? Ooh,
All right, everybody.
good luck.
500.
Right.
Wow. Okay,
I'm waiting.
okay.
I haven't seen. Ooh, no.
I'm excited.
Oh no!
Show me, show me, show me. Oh, that's brilliant. That's a good one, that.
David, you're evil. Go get your sock ready.
I'm getting my socks ready.
I don't draw. And you're gonna, and he's gonna.
Oh,
I'm just telling you, it's not a keyhole.
it's a jelly baby.
Ah, it's looking right. It's looking right.
That was the oven. There we are, perfect. He doesn't look happy with himself.
There you go. I'm not going to go any further because I'll mess it up.
No, I think that's absolutely brilliant.
There you go.
There we are.
That's 1/2 of the 500 points.
There we go.
There you go. I did that one. I had.
Are you proud?
I had rumbly tumbly then. 'Cause
Really?
yeah, it makes me very nervous.
I thought you were just hungry.
No, it makes me nervous because I don't draw. Right. Good luck. Please
it
have
makes
a
me
go.
nervous.
And I'd love to know if you guessed that right. Right.
Yeah, there you go. Get your answers in, everybody.
Get your answers in.
Now, you may have heard whilst Corinne was drawing that,
Don't laugh when you say the word drawing.
whilst Corinne was in
Creating.
artist mode, the oven actually checked in at temperature. Okay, so now it started to count down from that time. So, shall we get a sock prepared and ready for
think we should.
sublimation?
So it's going to be
Okay.
about 1/4 that oven's going to be ready.
Yeah, pretty much. 12 minutes to go. And then what we are going to do is we're going to cool it down much quicker by submersing it into some water.
Oh, you brought some water in.
Yes, so we can immerse it into some warm water so it doesn't,
Brilliant.
of course, damage the mug. Now, you can sublimate over the entire footprint, so to speak, of this sock. Okay. So
That's the back.
it is the back. So you can do the back, you can also do the front. If you were to do full panels of sublimation, you could get an entire printed socks, which I think
Wow.
would look really, really cool. But I'm going to show you how simple and easy it is to actually transfer artwork onto these. I've got a few that have already been done, and I've thrown them on the floor.
I shall get that for you.
Oh, thank you, Corinne. That's brilliant. Ah, there we are. Look at that. It's like it never happened.
We have an
Now,
orchid. What are we having on?
I like that
A
one.
bouquet.
Yeah, what do you reckon?
Yeah.
I think these are gorgeous. But photographs, your own photos.
Yeah.
I think that's what I would
You
love
could
to do as
imagine
well.
these for a hen or a stag party, couldn't you?
Yes.
Wouldn't that look fantastic?
I know, and they've all got their names on, all nicknames, all
You're
that
not
sort of
organised.
stuff.
You've got a baby shower on Saturday. You could have had socks for everyone.
What, all 40 of them?
Yeah.
That's 80 feet.
They only need one. Oh, need to let you
Honestly.
know, the baby bibs are 66% gone. That's exact, isn't it?
Oh, it is absolutely exact. The baby bibs are. I can't speak today.
The baby bibs.
Are brilliant. They really are, and the Velcro as well. So they're really easy clean. Yeah. But yeah, the bibs absolutely.
Diane says, "Well done on my drawing."
There we go. You should be
I'm
proud.
quietly proud. After my sleigh and what was the other one I did? I did something else. Reindeer.
That was a good one, Karen.
Everyone's getting it.
Ah, there we
Good.
go. Fabulous. So with the sock, we've left the sock inside the jig. Okay, it's inside.
No, it's not. It's outside the jig. You left the jig inside the sock.
The jig is in the sock.
The sock isn't in the jig.
There is a jig somewhere on this table. It's inside the sock. Did I say I'd taken it out?
No, you said you put the sock inside the jig.
So the jig is in the sock. And what I've done is I've actually put it so the printed side is facing down onto the polyester sock, just like this.
See,
Okay.
whenever you sublimate, you always image down.
Always image down. It has to make contact with this. Now, the importance of leaving it inside the jig inside the sock is that it stretches the sock open, which we mentioned earlier, so that when you take that out of there, that card slip out, the sock will shrink down, and of course the image will appear exactly as perfect as it should always do. But it also does mean that when it's worn and the sock stretches, it will go back to a state in which still
also,
looks perfect.
How many times have you seen the less expensive socks and you have a pattern
and
and
it's
then
all strobing in it.
it's strobing in it?
Yeah,
This
absolutely.
is such a simple
Yes.
technique, and it gets rid of that, doesn't it?
It
Annette
does.
says, it's been a long day, David. It has. You've done a lot of shows today, haven't you, love?
Well, it's all good fun though. All
Yes.
good fun. Sometimes words just do a thing of their own. Now, we're in the heat press today
Yeah.
for this one. I've put the sock in the press, okay? We've got it set to 180 degrees, just like the oven is, okay? And we have got our image facing down onto that polyester sock. Now, we're going to put a Teflon sheet over the top of there just to protect anything that may have picked up on the plate previously. Any sublimation could have transferred onto there, and it also protects the fabric, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to bring that press down, like that, lock it into position and press go. It takes 40 seconds.
Right.
That is all it takes to actually do this process. It's so quick, so your return on investment is pretty good.
Yeah.
In fact, couldn't be better, really. It's one of the fastest processes in craft from start to finish. All you do is print your image, and we'll be working on getting that printer back for you, but we have all of the items for those of you that have already invested, or maybe already you have your sublimation printer.
So shop press is the code that you want, that you need to do this. So I mean, yeah, please, like we said, this is a fantastic piece of kit. So
Yeah.
you sublimate, you can do your heat transfer vinyl.
You can press, you can iron, you can do everything.
It's really.
Foiling.
I've heard Stephanie talk about it, and it's not. We haven't gone for a pretty machine.
Well,
We've gone for a machine that is going to work.
that was the thing, and when we were looking, and the team were looking at sourcing presses and mugs, ovens, and all that sort of thing, I mean, granted, the oven is rather pretty.
It is, yes.
It does look very nice. Me and Dan were talking earlier, and she was saying, she's like, well, I actually wouldn't put this like that on my counter.
It has,
It looks like that very famous fridge.
Smeg.
Yeah, that's it. That very famous fridge brand. They have them that look like that. It would fit in, wouldn't it, if you're
It would.
fortunate enough to have that range.
Yeah. Right.
Now, this here is on the sock. We've taken it out. It started to cool. And then your image bonds.
oh, it's still on your paper.
Yeah,
I can't
you-
use the paper again, though, can I?
You can do. You could get like a ghost image out of that
right.
now.
I'm not going to get a strong colour.
It would be a bit like a ghost image, but then we take this out of here, like this, and then of course your image retracts,
Oh,
and it
wow.
still is beautiful, brilliant, and perfect. Look
So
at
those
that.
colours have definitely brightened up again.
Yeah.
Because
Look at that.
this
Isn't
is what I
that
was just
fab?
saying. So, you know, when these less expensive ones, you end up with like the strobing and that, and you're just not going to get that, are you?
No, you can see there. Look, it's wonderful. It works really, really well. So when you've directly gone onto mug, now you can sublimate prior to it being stretched, and I'll show you what may happen if you do that. Okay, so you want to keep it in the jig, or the jig in the sock, one way or another, right?
Wendy Corbett had magic roundabout socks when she was little.
Really?
You remember the magic roundabout?
Yes, I do, actually.
You probably know the new modern version, not the
yeah,
original version.
That's the version I may be familiar with.
Yeah, I remember the original.
But yeah, loads of people have lots of different design socks, but it's nice to be able to make a gift. Like if you know, sometimes people say, oh, I'll have socks for Christmas, this, that and the other, and sometimes it's like, oh, okay, well, what about if you've made them?
Yeah.
It's a little bit different. Now let's put this one towards the top of the sock. There we go. And we're going to put on our heat resistant tape.
You're not putting your cardboard back in?
Now I'm going to show you what it's like if you do it without.
Right.
Because if you do it without, this is what will happen. Now it will still transfer
beautifully. So you're
beautifully.
almost trying to make it fail to show people
Yeah,
why
I just wanted to show you buttons, and you can put them back inside that card slip as well. Put the card slip back inside the sock. Why can't I get that the right way around? So I'm going to put this back in here, and then we're going to take our Teflon sheet and press again, okay? And press it down. Now it will sublimate perfectly, and it will look gorgeous. But at the same time, when you stretch it, you may find a little bit more movement just because those fibres aren't stretched right now.
Yeah.
So with swimwear, certain garments, they would be, of course, stretched to their capacity of what they usually would be, and then sublimated so that the imagery is across all of the fibres. It's not being hidden. If you think about it, they're bonding directly to the surface touch area of those fibres. So you want to make sure that they're exposed.
Excellent.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah,
that will still
pretty.
sublimate onto another surface, but it will be very faint because it will, of course.
Because obviously the ink has been
Yes.
removed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tape is your code if you want the tape. We've got some more tape on there. We've also got the film. I remember rightly that was shop film if you want some more of the sleeves. And then we have the socks, the male and the female versions of the sock.
Look at this.
So it was shop men if you want the 6 to 11 size, and it was shop women if you want the yeah, you can see.
So it's very warm. That is a warm sock. But the thing is, of course, as we mentioned, when you've got it so that it's sublimated before it's been stretched, you can get a slight veining like that. So you want to make sure you're keeping that card slip inside the sock.
Yeah,
when you're sublimating.
You can definitely see that a lot better, doesn't it?
Absolutely, otherwise it won't bond whilst it's creased. Okay.
Just 1 minute. The
We're going to be back in
microphone
just a second.
seems to have.
Change around some sound technical issues.
So we just do that. If we go quiet, thank you.
Stay with us, everybody. We'll be back in a second.
There you go. And we're back. And we're back. There we go. Sorry, you've got a very close-up view of my apron there. I'm sorry about that. That's better. David, your mic's dropped, says Julio. Sounds good now. That's better sound. Perfect.
Oh,
perfect,
good.
Perfect.
I'm glad you can hear us again. But we've had so much brand new items on this show. We've got brand new t-shirts, brand new bibs, brand new socks, and brand new mugs. I mean, my goodness, what more could we ask for in a sublimation show? We've only got just under 2 minutes left.
That's
on
time
the
for you to go do your picture.
I thought you were going to say that.
They want the 500 points.
I get that.
I will go through some codes while you're drawing your picture.
Oh, great shout. Okay.
I know. Right.
Something's just fell off it. Right.
Lewis is busy writing down. Make it really difficult, Lewis.
Test the pen first. Right, okay.
Wow. Okay. Oh. It's so big, it's gone off the whiteboard. That's the key.
There we go. Ta-da.
It does look like it's with child.
It does. It's had a big meal. But it looks worse. It's very oval. But there you go. Drawn from memory, I guess. But there we are. Don't think I've ever seen one in the actual wild.
Stand with the paintbrushes in?
Yes.
Do we sell that stand?
We did.
We did. Sorry, Julie. Oh, no, Annette. It's something that we used to sell.
Oh, someone asked about it. Oh, right. No, hopefully we'll try and get them back, but we did have them.
Yeah, I don't think we've still got stock.
No, Katie's.
that one we've
Katie's.
still got.
Ah, right. Oh, yes.
Barbara,
Sorry, I
it's
see what
not
you
a
mean.
whale. It's not a whale. You need to get the right word, love. It's not a whale.
Whale,
Mona's
whale,
here
whale.
from the US. Good afternoon. You're just in time to join us for the end of our Pictionary. See if you can guess what that is. Julie Waller says, do you do bank loans? Just asking. No, but we do pay in 3 on the various different ways. So
We
yeah,
do.
go onto the website if you do. I know we say it in jest, but if you do need to split the payments, then you can split your payments into 3. And the different ways to do that are on there. There we go. Wow. Was there a picture? A question? Do you need a sublimation printer or can you print the images on an inkjet printer, says Annette. Everyone's answered it to her and said you need a sublimation printer, but yes, you do. A sublimation printer is the way. It's sublimation paper and sublimation printer. We are out of sublimation printers at the moment, but Katie, nod and shake your head. We're trying to get some back in.
Yes, we have a call with Brother tomorrow.
There we go. We have a call with Brother
There's a
tomorrow.
call happening with Brother tomorrow.
There we are. Right, so David's been very careful with his glove on that comes with it.
Comes with it. The glove comes with the actual oven. I've opened the door. The oven has beeped. It's told us that time is up. Now you can let this cool. It'll probably take about half an hour to fully cool, but you can gently lower it into warm water.
It's not going to shatter.
No, I hope not. So what we've no, I'm joking. It shouldn't do. We've got warm water here. Don't put it into freezing cold water.
Right.
The immersion, that sudden temperature change, would never be a wise idea. I would prefer to let it cool down a little bit first, but we're going to try it.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to go for it.
So this is really clever.
5 minutes if you want.
Could do. We can leave it 5 minutes if it makes Katie feel better.
No, you go ahead.
He's been very careful. It's really clever what it does to the film, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It really is. So we're just going to let that cool inside there. Of course, it's the moment going to the temperature of the water. There we go.
Basically,
like
you're
this.
just making it so that you can hold it.
Yeah,
aren't you?
pretty much. Absolutely.
That's been cooked at 180 degrees for 12 minutes. I mean, if you put your plates in to warm up in the oven for 180 degrees for 12 minutes, you wouldn't be taking them out without an oven glove, would you?
No, absolutely not. But already you can see now, I can hold this.
Yeah.
It's already started
it's warm,
to cool down.
but you can hold it.
Absolutely, and it's just come straight out of that oven. It's warming that water up, so this water is nice and warm now. But yeah, make sure it, of course, doesn't go into freezing cold water.
No, please don't do that.
They do actually recommend, and with the mug press as well, they do recommend and say you can go straight to a bowl of water.
All right.
So
okay.
it is something a lot of people
Wendy
do.
thinks it's wild that it's not cracking putting it into water. Yeah, Wendy, it was tepid water. It wasn't cold water. As long as it's below any temperature below 180 degrees, it's going to then just reduce it down below the 180
Oh
degrees.
yeah, absolutely. That's fine. That immersion is okay. The handle's still quite warm at the moment, so I'm just going to keep going in and out like that, and then we can.
And it's quite handy as well being a mug because you can now get the water inside. Now look at this. Look at this. I think this is really clever. The plastic is just so brittle, isn't it?
It is. Once that process has taken place, it just cracks away.
Yeah.
Really easy to remove, just like that. So I'm just spiraling it down like this. The mug is now completely cool.
Don't drop it after all of that.
That wouldn't be fun, would it? There we go. So take that away. Any thicker bits like what we have around the base, you could always cut it off, but it should just come off there gently. And then you're going to take away the area that you've taped, and you're ready for this.
Remember how pale it was? Oh, look at that!
Wow.
I love how it goes right to the base of the mug.
Look, yes, so we made sure that design went right to the bottom.
Wow, those colours just pop. Can you just remind me what download was that?
Fashion
please?
Botanicals.
Fashion Botanicals.
Yes, we had botanical lines and Fashion Botanicals launched within a week, and this was the one with all of the scene building elements. It had tons of florals in it. It's a gorgeous download, but
you'll be able to find it on our website if you really like this.
Absolutely. But then this, I mean, you could then go back in, do a name here. It could say Mum for Mother's Day. It could say anything for any occasion that's coming up, or it could just be for you. It could be something that you want to make, but for $24.99, you are going to be getting four latte mugs, the extra tall mugs. Think about how much you could sell these for. How much you could sell them as a personal mug. That could have an Easter egg in the top with cellophane around it and a pretty bow.
Oh, fantastic.
It could be sat in a hamper as well. I mean, they are absolutely brilliant. I'm so glad we've started doing these because they have been asked for quite some time. But we finally have them on the show. Dishwasher safe, fully washable. You can use these for all sorts
Do you know
as
what?
well.
So many times we say things and we say, oh yeah, just hand wash only or top rack dishwasher. You're now saying this is totally dishwasher. It's as
It
dishwasher
is.
safe as the mug, isn't it? It's,
Yeah.
it's whatever the mug now.
It's now
just-
fused to that enamel. The way that sublimation works, for any of you that don't know, it will bond directly to, and it has to be a polyester surface. If you were to try sublimation onto a surface that isn't polyester, so for example onto a cotton t-shirt, it'll transfer and you'll get an image there, but wash it, it'll wash out.
Okay.
That's what will happen. If you were to do it onto a ceramic mug that's not got the correct enamel glazing, you won't really see anything.
Right.
You might get like a very, very faint, subtle mark, but again, it will wash away and it will ruin that mug because then you've got like a semi sort of transferred image and it just doesn't look great.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you're using the correct materials. Stuff like this is the way forward and the way to do it. But those is a collection.
Beautiful.
I'd do probably another one of the purple, another one of that design together as a box set. They would look amazing.
Okay, brilliant. I've got 2 questions.
Oh, great stuff.
I don't know what a resin mole.
Sorry?
A resin mole. Does she mean
Mole?
Mole. She put M-A-L-L-S. Does she not mean a resin mole? Resin mat? Resin.
What's that for?
It says, could you put resin moles in the oven? Does she mean mole? Is that an auto?
Resin moulds to cure them.
Oh, resin mould. I would.
Oh,
Sorry.
that means mould. I think
Sorry.
it's auto-correct.
Yes, I wouldn't put moulds in your oven at all to cure. If you're wanting resin to cure, use the resin curing mat. It has to heat it from the bottom up so the bubbles are evaporated. It doesn't want heat capturing it from the whole way round. So no, I wouldn't put resin inside your oven at all.
It's auto-correct.
Yes,
and
it would cook the resin.
And can you put the latte mugs in the mug press? I'm saying no because the shape's not right.
It's conical shaped, so you've got that sort of V shape with one of these, whereas with the mug press, it's perfectly cylindrical and it's all the way around.
So you wouldn't get the right
It wouldn't
attention.
press. No, I think you can get additional attachments for certain ones, but I would absolutely just use these in your oven that we have for you here
Brilliant.
today.
Loads of people are loving that. Barbara thinks that's beautiful. Diane says amazing. John says gorgeous. Tracy says amazing. Love the mug, says Mrs. H999. Stunning, says Wendy. Lovely, says Sandra. So pretty, says Jen. And Wendy couldn't get over that it didn't crack, but like I said, we didn't go into hot.
No.
Now, I just want to show you. So Shop Latte, you've got to get these. These are just perfect. They are just lovely. Shop Latte is a code for 4 mugs.
Yes.
For 4. So it's just over £6 a mug, which I
know,
think
and you
is
could
brilliant.
use porcelain paints on there, rice paper them with your dishwasher safe glue. You could use your glassware paints from Pebia, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. But I need to show you these. How much are gone? And is there much more gone after the 66%?
We're still at that.
Oh, we're still at 66%. But if you are wanting these bibs, these are 29 by 37 centimetres. You're going to get 3 bibs in the pack and they're sublimation ready. As David has explained to you, they have to have the right level of polyester content and these have got them. So they're a slightly larger bib, but they're going to be perfect for your toddler. I would just say possibly, unless you've got a very sicky newborn baby, they're probably not your newborn size. But
No, I mean, I guess they would provide a lot of cover there, wouldn't they?
They
So
would.
actually the
They
math's
really
pretty
would.
good.
So yeah, depends what you want. Want 3 of these. Shop Baby is the code for those. They're white for now until you've sublimated onto them.
Absolutely. Wonderful. You could do your own designs, personalise it, whether it's names, photos, it could be baby due 2026 in June, anything like that.
And the great thing about this is potentially within reason, it's portable, things like that. You could go to a craft fair, you take your printer, you take your laptop, you take your press, and then you could be creating things that people want there and then, couldn't you?
That's it, isn't it?
That's fantastic.
Me
That
too.
is really, really good. Lewis, do we need to draw the winner?
Yes, we do.
Does it go on the screen, or is this one that you don't have on the screen?
We don't have it on the
You don't
What
put
did
it
you
on the
draw
screen.
then, Corinne?
I drew a penguin. What did you draw?
I drew a shark.
The teeth were the key for yours.
They were, weren't they? Not the
Yes.
big sharp fin, the teeth.
Yeah. You could have done a bigger fin.
I could have done the water level and the fin popping out the
You
top
could.
because they like to do that, don't
do,
they, when
don't
they've
they?
been naughty.
So who has won?
The winner is Sarah Heath.
There you go, Sarah Heath. Congratulations, 500 points. That's a massive, massive giveaway. Right. Oh, how long have we got? 55 seconds. Right. David and I are back tomorrow morning.
Oh,
We've got quilling
tomorrow.
first thing.
We do.
Then you've got 3 shows. What have you got?
I've got a metallic show with Magic Metallic where we've got loads of different stickers, brand new stickers and decals on there for you. And then I have got for you after that rice papers, brand new mini rice paper downloads. After that, I'm then going to be back with you with our birdhouse show where I'm going to be using the rice papers to decorate the birdhouses.
Yeah, then I have got stencils followed by apertures.
There we go.
There you go. So lots to join in. So we really hope you can join us tomorrow. It's David and I flip-flopping all day. We'll have lots of people joining us to help us crew the show, so that'll be brilliant. Congratulations, says Barbara and so Mrs. H999. It's been lovely to have your company. Thank you. If you haven't had your tea yet, please go and enjoy your tea. Have a relaxing evening. There's lots of repeats if you want to watch it, and we'll be back in the morning. So until then, good night.